Today I will discuss you what is the heart failure or cause of heart failure. Now we have to know that what is the function of heart. The function of the heart is to generate enough cardiac output so that our peripheral tissue of the body meets the demand. Or heart failure when occur? Heart failure occur when after proper filling or above filling of the heart, in spite of that, if heart unable to generate enough cardiac output so that our body needs of body or peripheral tissue meets the demand, then heart failure occur. Now, cardiac output is depend upon two factors: heart rate and stroke volume. Now, the stroke volume is depend on many factors. Upon of them we are discuss about only three: the intrinsic condition of the myocardium tissue, next preload, then afterload. Now what is preload and what is afterload, I will discuss you later. Now suppose this is our heart. Clear? This is our heart. This is left ventricle and left atrium, and this is aorta. This is the picture is showing only left heart. Now this is the blue area is indicating this is a tissue. This tissue you can say this is myocardium tissue. Now if the tissue is healthy, then heart rate will be good, because heart rate is depend upon the healthy tissue. Is it clear? Heart rate is depend upon healthy tissue. So if the tissue is good, heart rate will be good, or heart pumping function of heart will be good. But by any means, if the some portion of the tissue, suppose this region of the tissue is got infected, so can it be now good tissue? Can it be now healthy tissue? No. So can the ventricle is contracting properly now as it should be? If ventricle cannot contract properly, then cardiac output will not be proper. The amount of cardiac output will also be variable, change, it not rhythmic. The contraction of the ventricle will not be rhythmic. So it affects the actually result of the cardiac output, affect the result in cardiac output. So heart can be failed. Now we have to know about what is preload. What is preload? Preload is the amount of blood, listen carefully, preload is the amount of blood which is already filled after diastole of ventricle. It is called end diastolic volume. Actually, what is happened after ending of the diastole and beginning of the systole, the ventricle already have some amount of blood in it. This amount of blood is called end diastolic volume. This amount of blood is called end diastolic volume. Now, the amount of the blood may be changed, because if the venous return you increase, then the amount of the blood will be also increase. Number one. Number two, what is the other factor? The end diastolic volume actually occur when the ventricle is in diastolic condition, that means it is in relaxed condition. So the time of the diastole, if by any means is increased, then the amount of blood poured in it is also will be increased. That is called end diastolic volume or preload, and it will affect the cardiac output. Clear? Now, what is afterload? What is happened after ejection of the ventricle? Actually, not proper ejection will happen. Some part of the blood, actually 50% of the blood have to be ejected. This is called ejection fraction. Now, when 50% of the blood is ejected by the ventricle and carried by the artery to the peripheral tissue, what's happened at the end of the artery, when the capillary start, there is a strong muscle which restricts the incoming blood. Actually, this is pure blood coming from the heart, and this muscle is restricted or oppose the blood to flow. If this restriction is by anyhow or any means is increased, then blood will not reach to the tissue. This load or this restriction is called afterload. Clear? Now, suppose heart is like a donkey. Heart acts like a donkey. Or suppose this is donkey, and the donkey have to perform this load to carry the destination. This donkey is my heart. Clear? Now, if the donkey is healthy, it is difficult for donkey to carry the load to the destination? No. But if the donkey is not healthy or unwell, is donkey is able to perform his duty? No. So we can compare the donkey with our myocardium muscle. Now, this is the preload. If we increase the preload, can donkey able to perform its tasks well? No. So, if same thing is happened, if the preload is increased here, ventricle will not perform well. Although the muscle is good, but if the preload is much more, then the cardiac output will be not good. Clear? Cardiac output will be affected. So, preload should be as per the limit. Now, the donkey have to go against this angle. That is, this is a load for the donkey. If the road will be like this, it will be easier for donkey. Now, if you increase the angle, this is called afterload. Now, if this angle you increase, that means donkey have to carry like this. Is donkey able to go to the top? No. He will slip down or move downwards, or donkey will be failed to do his work. So this is called afterload. Clear? If the afterload is increased or the resistance is increased by the systematic tissue, then heart will not able to perform well. As a result, heart failure can be occurred. Now, what about the heart rate? These three things I have already discussed. Now, what about the heart rate? Heart rate is the number of pumping created by the ventricle. Okay. Now, suppose our heart rate is 60 to 72 cycles per minute. Now, here the donkey is healthy, preload is good, not too much, and the afterload is also good. Afterload is also good or minimum, you can say. Now, is donkey unable to carry the load or perform his duty? No, donkey will perform as it should be. But if you say the donkey to carry the load with a speed of 20 cycle per second, speed of 20 cycle per second, then what will donkey do? The speed of the donkey will be less. Can the performance of the donkey will be good? No, the performance of the donkey will not good. This is called bradycardia. Clear? Now, if you say donkey that donkey have to work fast, as a 150 to 200 cycle per minute, what will donkey do? Donkey will go up and down, up and down, up and down quickly, as much as quick he can. Then what will be happen? Can donkey take the load, preload, and reach it to destination? No, never. Because as donkey as taking his too much speed, due to his speed, he will not carry this preload. Or you can say that if the heart rate is 150 to 200 cycles per second per minute, then what will happen? The preloading time will be minimum. Preloading time will be minimum. Heart ventricle will shrink. So preloading time, if the preloading time is minimum, then cardiac output will be no. What will happen? Donkey will go carry up and down with no load. Here same thing is happen. Cardiac output, heart will pump, but there is no cardiac output. This is called tachycardia. This is also case of severe heart failure. Hope that you will understand. Thank you.